When it comes to editing your photos, it's important to us that you actually look like yourself. We're all about nailing the shot in camera so we can get you your photos back faster. Now, let's hop over my computer so I can show you a few examples. So this photo right here, if you look right here, her finger here, she had a cut or something. Tried taking the Band-Aid off, it still kept bleeding. So she had to leave that on for a shoot. So instead of going through and having to Photoshop that out in every photo, this is when an instance of just changing up the pose helps. And this is what we do. Just say, hey, move your hand like this, and look, night and day, you'll get your photos way faster if we don't have to Photoshop every single finger in every single shot. Now, let's see, moving on. We're gonna go to this shot here. This is a shot straight out of camera. Now, for this one, the first thing I would do is bring down this exposure about there. We put our filter on it, and I'd hop right in here and Photoshop some of these little bumps out. And here's our rule. Our rule is if it's something that's permanent, we leave it. If it's something that like you just woke up and you have bumps that day, cool, we'll take it out. So let me go ahead in here and we will show you how we do this. And it's really fast. And again, like our thing is we want to make sure we can do this quick, so we can edit all your photos in it super fast. That way you can get them back the same day. So while you're out getting your coffee after our session, this is what we go in and do. That's how we did that photo, and we're done. Now let's go to another one where we're talking about just posing, how it can change things. This right here, this is a photo. We love shooting her. Her hair is red. It was so much fun. Her tattoo's really cool. So if you see this right here, like her stomach here, like obviously if she really loved this photo and this was the issue for her, we could use Photoshop just to fix that a little bit. But just in case, what we like to do too is also take two versions of this shot to where we can also have a shot like this to where it's kind of the same pose, but you're not looking so much at her stomach. But you can see the difference between those two. And honestly, I like this picture too. And I think this is one she liked too. And we didn't edit that. But some people are self-conscious and want to make sure that's taken care of, so we would do that a little bit. And so from there to there. All right, so this last one here, I love this shot. I think this is one of Heather's favorite shots too. This is right out of camera again. The first thing I would do is, I'm trying to think what I would do. Let me look here. And see, that's the thing, is like this right here, this picture is good how it is. Most people will be just fine with it. This is another reason we can actually get you your photos the same day. I know I keep saying that, but this is why. It's because when we're taking the photo, we make sure it looks as good as possible in camera. That way we can edit these super fast so you get back here and you're able to see your photos. I know there's some places you go and do these shoots and you don't get to see your photos for weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and that sucks to me. So I'm just like, and me personally, I have to get them done or I'll stall and then it'll take way longer. Anyways, moving on. So this one, like if I had to be picky, I would probably take this little bump out here. I mean, these little hairs, they don't bother me. This right here, I think that's not permanent. And this here. Touch this up a little bit more. All right, and then so the final thing we do is, usually we do this to start off with, but I wanted to show you a shot that was actually straight from camera. Last thing we do on this shot is just add our little filter to it, and then we call that shot done. And that's how we edit photos. It's really simple. We keep it super minimalist. And again, just the faster we can edit and get stuff correct in camera, the faster you can get your photos back, and we're all about that. Hopefully that answered your question. If you have more questions, feel free to shoot an email to hello@speechlessboudoir.com.